Hello, everybody. My name is Dad, and welcome back to What If Deku Was Cursed? What If Deku Is Cursed? Still haven't decided on the title yet. You guys would know but when you guys know. You guys know. But this is part 2, because last time we actually got into the story. Yay! Anyway. So, let's just come back to where we were. What? And with the curse saying, What the hell is wrong with you? I thought I already told you this. I just don't care. No, not that, you dumbass. No, not that, you dumbass. I mean, why can't I take over? Huh? Hold on. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm saying, why the fuck can't I take over? What do you mean? Well, when a curse is usually when they possess someone, they're usually capable of taking over their body whenever they want. But with you, I can't do that. Okay. Why do you think I know the answer to that question? And he's like, I don't know, maybe you had like some sort of fucking like, I don't know, some sort of fucking spell that seals curses or makes them so they can't take over or something. And he's like, when you were younger, do you remember anything like that? And he's like, no. And he's like, no. No. This is the first time I'm ever hearing about these curses. So, no. Not for what I recall. Okay, then what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, do you wanna like explore some ideas? Try to figure it out? What? Why the fuck would I do that? He's like, why the fuck would I do that? Well, if you want the answer to your question, do you want the answer to your question or not? He's like, sure, fine. Okay, so let's start with everything you know right now, like everything you know about these curses. Maybe that will help. Well, us curses basically when we possess someone, we basically kind of become that person. We become that person. But instead, oh shit, I fucked up on something on the last part. Oh shit, I was thinking about physical form shit. I forgot about something. If you don't know, fucking, they can fly. Yes, they can fly. They're in like a fucking spirit, like, you know how you would kind of like a soul from Dark Souls looking ass motherfuckers, but different colors of red, fucking orange, pink, purple, no black. You know, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, man. Sorry about that. I'm just stupid. I'm just fucking retarded. Sorry. If I didn't make it obviously clear that they look like that, they do. What I mean is like, what I meant right like before with how they can hover like 6 inches above the ground. I mean like that guy. I mean like the curse you're seeing before you, like kind of like physical-ish. And technically also when he possesses Izuku, they can fly about, or well, not fly, hover 6 inches above the ground. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, we basically, what was I saying? Well, when a curse possesses when one of us curses possess someone, we basically become that person. Or to say the darker side of that person. We become exactly like you, but when you're just pissed off, or just when you're really pissed off or something like that. Okay? But I guess with you, but here's an idea. Maybe you just, since you don't give a shit, so much of your anger and all that shit just doesn't exist. Just doesn't fucking exist. So I can't become, so I'm so weak that I can't take possession. That's a good idea, but let's continue on. But let's look for some more. Maybe that's not the right thing. Okay. He's like, okay. Because that's not right. Izuku, he doesn't really give a shit, but there's still going to be a part of him that would be pissed off as fuck, and that thing would be barricaded hard. There would be so much of that shit. Like, you do not believe how much hatred I have for so much shit, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to just, like, do that, dude. I'm not even going to do that. Like, you know, just no. Just no. I barricaded that shit so much. And then when I'm at home, it really comes out. That's when it really comes out. Just all out at once. Like, I'm capable of just I'm not, like, you guys are practically my way of venting. I can just fucking be like, fuck, man. I can be like, fuck, man, I fucking hated school today. Like, damn, we had like 4 different tests to do in 4 different fucking things. And one of them I didn't finish in time, so I had to stay back. But the period after that had a test going, so I had to stay back for that fucking period. But my last period, though, on that day, thank fucking God we didn't have a test, but fucking still, I missed like fucking 10 minutes, I missed like 15 minutes of that class. You know what they were doing? They were doing fucking, I don't know, Kahoot. They were doing fucking Kahoot, bro. I missed out on 15 minutes of fucking Kahoot. Obviously that didn't happen, but still, that would be funny. Plus that couldn't happen, because if we were doing a test, I would think that my last period would have one, because it's fucking science. My last period is science. The only one I could think of that wouldn't probably, we actually would do Kahoot in, is my 5th period. But even then, we probably still would be doing tests. But moving on. Let's move on a bit. So, yeah. So, Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, I'm just thinking how we're gonna go into summer vacation in like 3 months. Isn't that weird? Like 3, 4-ish months. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? I feel like this year has been just way too fucking long. But anyway, enough about me complaining about school and fake complaining about school. Let's get into this. Well, another thing could be, as you know, he continues to explain about how curses work. Really is, because I basically told the part that I haven't told you guys yet. That's it. That's kind of it. I'm trying to think if I'm missing something, but my brain just can't function right now. But yeah, he explains how, you know, how curses used to be capable of possessing anyone, but now they can't because of these fucking quirks. And he's like, Azuki's like, then how did you possess me? He's like, then, and then he didn't say then how did you? It was like, well, and he's like, well, I know why you could possess me now. And he's like, why? And he's like, why? He's like, because I'm quirkless. I guess quirks are kind of the way of, I don't know, being some sort of way of blocking you guys off. And then, but also, if you really put it to think, I should have some sort of way of guarding it, right? Because I come from a family filled with quirks. because we're just gonna make it so he's basically like the only person in his family who's ever been quirkless before. Quirks be like not counting before quirks existed. He's like it was a very not good thing. But Inko, best mom. She's still best mom. She ain't no abusive person. She's still best mom. Yeah, because we're gonna give Inko the gold star here. But moving on. So maybe like I gained some sort of tolerance to like your curses or something, but you're still capable of possessing me. He's like, that's a really Pacific. The cursor's like, that's a really Pacific, fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, because that's it. That's the reason fucking why. Because the reason why he can't come in is because his family had so many quirks in it that it just because he's quirkless doesn't mean he doesn't have like that kind of like blockade that a quirk regularly has. It still has like that bit of a seal to it, so he can't possess them at will, so to say. But if Izuku gets mad, that's one way. Or if Izuku chooses for him to switch, he can just kind of be like, all right, switch, and then fucking we're just gonna call him Curse. Curse will come out because fuck it. And he's like, well, as you know, is Zuki's like, anyway, can I go back now? He's like, fuck, I don't know how the fuck you get back. I don't know how the fuck to get back. I don't know how the fuck you get back there. Try waking up. Try waking up, motherfucker. He's like, okay. Okay, and he just like closes his eyes. Imagines himself asleep. Opens his eyes again, and bam, he's fucking awake. Bam, he's out of his mind. He's just there, and he's like, okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking of something. Sorry, I forgot to pause it. Sorry, whenever I start thinking, I need to just gradually learn to fucking pause it. Anyway, he's like, huh, I guess I'm out now. I wonder. But he gets a little idea, and he's like, I wonder. As you know, he starts speaking, he starts talking, and he's like, hey. He's like, hey, look, that cursed guy. Hey. As the curse comes out, and the curse like speaks up. He's like, shut the fuck up, kid. He's like, shut up, kid. Jesus Christ, man, you're so fucking loud. He's like, why is that? Well, if you don't, you saw what the fuck it's like in here. Well, you saw what the fuck it's like in here. It's fucking, your voice is basically echoing on the fucking walls, dude. Echoing on the walls that I can't see in here. If this place even fucking has walls, it's just echoing. So shut the fuck up. He's like, shut the fuck up. He's like, It also makes me wonder. Can you see through my eyes? He doesn't say that in his head. He just says that out loud. He's like, yes, I can. I can see through your fucking eyes. You literally were just in here. You were looking through your own fucking eyes, you dumbass. Because I forgot to mention that when he turned around, you saw him and his two big balls there, and it was basically just his eyes. And he could see through them, Both of them could see through the eyes, and even when Izuku is the only one in the fucking mind. Just whenever they really want. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. It was kind of just a background video, but and just kind of doing random shit. But I'll be able to end it there, and I don't really know where I should go with this moment, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.